Okay, guys, so we are going to talk about reflexive verbs today, which is kind of a strange concept in Spanish because we really don't do it a lot in English. So, looking at the definition, reflexive verbs are verbs that indicate that the subject does something to or for itself. Okay, the subject reflects the action of the verb back at itself. I know that does not make a lot of sense right now. They always have reflexive pronouns that are short words to say whom the action is being done. So, it's either before them or attached to them. Okay, so just like with the little movie we watched the other day, it had the say in front of it whenever the action was happening to itself or to the person. So that's the short words that we're talking about. The English translation of a reflexive infinitive is to do something to oneself. So, for example, lavarse is to wash oneself. Levantarse, to lift oneself up. Okay, like stand up. Peinarse is to comb oneself, like you comb your hair. Okay, and ponerse is to put on oneself. Okay, like for example, the girl was putting on the lipstick on herself. There's three parts to a reflexive verb. Okay, you've got the stem and the ending, which we've seen. Okay, and then you've got the reflexive pronoun, which we have not seen. Okay, so a reflexive pronoun these are the things that go at the end. That's a reflexive pronoun. Me, te, se, nos, os, and se. Okay, now, since we haven't seen that before, we need to look at how to conjugate a reflexive verb. So first, we have to decide on the subject. So right here in this example, we know that yo is our subject. Okay, so the first thing you're going to do when you conjugate the verb is you are going to take the se, okay, you're going to take the se off and stick it in your pocket, okay? So that just leaves us with duchar. Okay, so we're going to say, I shower at 8 o'clock. Now you're going to conjugate duchar. This is exactly the same. So you take off the AR. Okay. Okay, you're going to take off the AR and add an O. Okay, ducho. All right, when you're done with that, you're going to take the pronoun out of your pocket that we stuck in there, and you're going to put it at the front. And the pronoun is going to match the ending, okay? So if I'm doing the action and it's happening to me, I'm going to use me. So I've got me ducho. All right, so that sentence turns into yo me ducho a las 8. Okay, I know that's confusing, but we'll kind of catch on as we go. Okay, so almost any verb can be reflexive or not, depending on its use, okay? So, for example, we've got pesar, which means to weigh. We got pesarse, which is to weigh oneself. Okay, so in the video we saw that he weighs the sugar and that lady weighs herself. Okay, so me peso means I weigh myself. Okay, peso el gato is I weigh the cat. Okay. Here's some more examples, looking down here. Okay, as we go, we'll keep learning about this. Let me know if you guys have any